If you could make a big impact on the health and future of Columbus at no cost, would you? Today on City Chat, from the Office of Sustainability, we have David Celebrezzi to talk about the GreenSpot program and how we as citizens can inspire a difference in our community. So let's talk about the GreenSpot program and what it is.
Sure, so the GreenSpot program was started in 2008 under Mayor Coleman, and it has grown under Mayor Ginther. It's a program that engages the community, and it really inspires, educates, and recognizes households, businesses, community groups, as well as neighborhoods that adopt sustainable practices.
What's the program's initiative and their goal?
Sure, so the goal is to look at sustainability and give people a framework to think about it. So we have conserving energy, conserve and protect water, reduce waste, green transportation, and education. And so our business members, for example, make commitments under each of those, as well as our household members. And the goal is part of our Sustainable Columbus initiative, and that's to grow the membership to 20,000 members by the end of 2020.
Wow. How many members are we at right now?
So right now we're a little bit over 18,000.
Wow.
So the more the merrier, though. That 20,000 I look at is just the beginning.
Who can join GreenSpot?
Sure, so it's anybody who lives in Columbus, and really for the businesses, any business in Central Ohio. Now for household, it's mainly Columbus, but as long as you're in Franklin County, you're eligible, but some of the benefits are only for residents of Columbus.
In your opinion, why is keeping Columbus green so important? I know it might be kind of obvious, but what are some of the main reasons that you would tell if you were educating someone why it's important?
Sure, so we all like clean air and clean water and soil that's not contaminated, so at a base level there's that. But really sustainability threads through everything in our community. Whether you're planting a tree for air quality, it's going to help local wildlife, native wildlife. It's going to help pollinator species, planting native plants. And with a business standpoint, it saves you money. And it also helps you retain green talent or get young talent in there. So there's a whole bunch of benefits for a business and the individual for going green.
What are some of the other benefits besides of what you just named?
Mm-hmm. Sure. So some of the other benefits are you're part of a larger movement. So some people say, well, Dave, turning off the water when I brush my teeth, I could do that, but is that really going to make a difference? And according to the US EPA, that'll save you about a gallon, 2 or 3 gallons of water per day. So just from an individual standpoint, that's going to save you a lot of water throughout the year. And if you multiply that by the 18,000 members that we have right now, you're having a big impact.
How would they members stay accountable? Are we on like an honor?
So it is kind of an honor system. Now they can track their progress. So we have a dashboard where they can actually track what they're doing to be green. So how many times did you carry a reusable bag this week? Maybe it was 5 times. You could go into your dashboard and mark that in there. So there's some commitments that have metrics associated with them, and then others that are more like reminders. So maybe you want to install solar panels on your home. So that's one of the commitments that you check, and it's kind of a reminder to yourself like, oh yeah, I said I was going to install solar panels, I need to do that.
Yeah, so you said that there was kind of I really enjoy points, the point system and metrics, and so if you build up a certain amount of points, do you get a prize, or is it just good job?
Sure. Yeah, well, yeah, we give you a pat on the back for sure, but also it's, we do giveaways. So last year, there's different levels of GreenSpot for the household and the business side. You could be either orange level, blue level, or green level. And so all of our green level household members got a free GreenSpot t-shirt, which is pretty cool. And we also have some of our GreenSpot businesses that offer discounts to our members. So maybe that's a 5% off at a GreenSpot restaurant. Maybe it's some free composting for a month. So we try to really have and create a GreenSpot universe where there are a lot of benefits to joining.
That's great. What are some of your bigger upcoming projects?
Sure, so our big event a year is less than a week away. It's our Green Spotlight Award. And that award recognizes one of our small, medium, and large businesses that has really demonstrated sustainability over the past year. And so Mayor Ginther will be there to hand out the awards to those businesses. Also, Councilmember Remy will be there to recognize the businesses that went through our GreenSpot sustainability course. So it's going to be a fun time. It's at Genoa Park, and as part of the Earth Day celebration that Green Columbus is putting on, So we expect it to be kind of a packed event, so I encourage people to get there early. And our portion of the program is between 12 and 12:45.
Okay. And then also at that event, I heard that there are going to be like food trucks and activities and all sorts of, and bands.
It's going to be fun. It kind of kicks off spring and summertime here in Columbus from my standpoint. So yeah, food trucks will be there. There'll be a lot of activities for kids. There'll be dozens of different booths, community organizations, things like that. There's a stage, so there's going to be live music there. It really is a fun event. Rain or shine, it'll happen, and a lot of free things will be given out too. So members of the public could get free items, and it's just a fun time.
The water bottle and the sticker that you have here, how do we get that?
So you get a letter from Mayor Ginther when you join. We also have GreenSpot water bottles that are BPA free, made out of recycled plastic and made here in the USA. We give those out at tabling events in the community when people sign up. And every member gets a GreenSpot decal, which whether it's out at the tabling or you join up online, you'll get a decal as well. And then one of the other cool benefits for our residents here in Columbus is we have a rebate program through our GreenSpot community backyards. And so you get up to $50 off a rain barrel, native trees or native plants. And this is a partnership we have with Franklin Soil and Water Conservation District.
Oh, that's so cool. Where would you just bring that rebate into Home Depot or Lowe's or?
Yeah, so they actually have it at the point of sale. So you actually take an online quiz because we want to also have that educational component. So not only are we educating folks, we're giving them the tools, helping them get the tools to actually do like a rain barrel.
What are some easy things that people can do to be more sustainable?
Sure, and this is something where let's just start off in the morning. You wake up, you go into the bathroom, you take a shower. So the water that's coming out of the shower head or the shower head itself might be inefficient. You could look at that and see if it's 2 gallons or less per minute. That's actually a high efficiency water shower head. So that's one way to save water. Another way is turning off the water when you brush your teeth. Even getting a high efficiency toilet. And if you don't have the funds to do that, even taking a bottle, putting rocks in it, I know it sounds funny, and then put it in the tank in the back of the toilet, it's going to displace that much water. So you're going to be saving water that way too.
Whoa, could you explain how to do that again?
I know, I should have a diagram, but basically you have your bowl and you have the tank of the toilet. Right. So if you have a bottle, like for instance for us we have a tea bottle, we drank the tea, and then we put rocks in that bottle to weight it down. Okay. We put that in the tank, in the back of the tank, and so that's going to displace that much water.
Oh, I see. That's really creative.
And you just want to check it every once in a while. We've checked it like every 6 months just to make sure, it's still there and everything's fine. But it's an easy way to save money. Or if you're going to the grocery store, carrying a reusable bag, that's another way. Maybe passing on the straw. They actually make straws out of bamboo, out of like hard plastic, which lasts a long time, as well as metal and glass. Like we have a couple glass straws at home, and we've had them for about 10 years, and they're good as new. Yeah,
that's great. I heard that they are coming up with edible utensils where you can like reuse, or you can eat your spoon.
Yeah, that's great. Remember when it's reduce, reuse, recycle, reduce is the first thing you should try to do. And so that's a perfect example of reducing waste.
Well, thank you, David. Is there anything else that you want to add?
I would just encourage people to go on our website and join. It's free to join, and there's a whole list of over 40 different things you can commit to if you want at home, and I hope I see everybody this Saturday.
Sounds good. To join GreenSpot and to learn more about what you can do to help keep our city green, go to www.columbusgreenspot.org or www.columbus.gov/greenspot. Thanks for watching City Chat on CTV.